Hey, how's it going guys? Team TRE here, also known as the man that reviews everything. So in yesterday's video, we did a movie review for The Black Phone. So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing another movie called Lightyear that came out a few weeks ago. So with all that being said, let's just hop into the review for Pixar's Lightyear and let's discuss it. So with Pixar's latest movie, Lightyear, I'm honestly mixed on how I feel about it. There are things I didn't like about it, but there were also things I did like. I think there was more stuff that I did not like about the movie than I did like. So I'm just going to share those with you guys, and by the end of it, I want to know what you guys have to think. So let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below on what you guys thought on the movie. So to start off with the things that I did like, one of them being the animation of the movie. I thought the animation looked really clean, looked really good, and honestly, this is probably one of the Pixar's best animations yet. Honestly, because the detail in this movie was honestly spot on. They did so good as getting Buzz's suit all accurate, and just the detail on him looked phenomenal, as well as when he's traveling through space. I also thought that looked really good as well. That was honestly my favorite part of the movie. Another thing I did like about the movie was the character of Socks. Socks, he honestly made the movie for me. If he wasn't in the movie, I don't think I really would like this movie at all. I barely like this movie. But I'm going to get into why later. But Socks was a really enjoyable character to watch on screen. I thought he was funny. I thought he was lovable. And I want my own personal sock, you know? So I really liked his character in the movie. I also liked Chris Evans' performance as Buzz. I thought he also did a good job. And another thing that I really liked about this movie was the first maybe 20-30 minutes of the movie. Honestly, that was awesome. I liked it a lot. Everything that just happens within that time does it for me. I was invested. I was like, okay, this is actually going to be a good movie. But everything that happens after that 30-minute mark didn't do it for me because of the way they chose to go with the story. So now that's what I'm saying. I don't have that many things I like about this movie. It's mainly the animation, the character of Socks, and Chris Evans' performance. If we're going to be talking about characters, I guess I'll mention Alicia Hawthorne, the grandmother. I liked her character a lot, and I liked her relationship with Buzz. I thought they were really nice friends as well. So that I liked. Other than that, I didn't really like anything else, so I think I'm able to transition now into the things I don't like. One of them being the story. I don't like the story. And I don't like the fact that they tried to connect it to Toy Story, saying how in 1995, Andy watched a movie, fell in love with Buzz Lightyear, and this is that movie. I don't like that. I don't like that connection. It doesn't make sense to me, honestly, unless, I don't know. There's just so many questions I have about that statement and about that fact that leaves me wondering, how is that possible? But I might just be thinking too much about it, and it could just be super simple. But I know that when I heard about that, and I didn't know about that until honestly like a day or two before I went to go see the movie. And when I found out, I was like, what the hell? And I did not like it. I was complaining a lot to my girlfriend, and she heard an earful for me. I was just nonstop rambling on how much I hated that decision. But, I didn't like it, but that wasn't the main story. The main story was the fact that Buzz Lightyear and his crew gets marooned on a different planet, and they just pretty much make a civilization there and stay there, while Buzz tries to find them a way home. I didn't think it was going to go the way it did. I don't think that was the smartest choice in my opinion. I think they could have done a better job if they would have just, first of all, just not connected it at all to Andy. I think this movie already could have been better. Some of those choices the characters make, like the granddaughter of Alicia, I forgot her name. She annoyed me. Honestly, I did not really like her character at all. And a lot of the writing, too, just wasn't there for me. It fell flat. I didn't think it was that strong of a script, honestly. Some of the jokes, too, in there from the other characters just didn't hit in the moments. I saw what they were trying to do, but the jokes just weren't hitting. I just think it has to do with the story. I think that's where it all connects to. I'm just not a fan of the story. I didn't like it. And I guess another thing I forgot to mention that I did like, and that was the development of Buzz's character. going from the beginning of the movie thinking he's a hotshot to the end. I'm not trying to spoil anything here for those of you who haven't seen it, so that's why I'm not necessarily going to go into much detail. But I like his development, and I like the personal issues he goes through. And the other characters I didn't really like either. They just fell flat. I didn't think they were strong supporting characters. Some of them I found annoying, and it was just honestly not the best Pixar movie. And I was honestly hoping it was going to be a really good Pixar's movie, especially with Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear getting his own movie, that's awesome. But it just wasn't that strong of a movie for me. And it's honestly one that I wouldn't watch again. I would have it in the background while I like clean the house or something. But other than that, it's not a movie I necessarily would sit down and watch again. But that's just me because I'm 20 years old and I actually like dive into it and look at the movies from a different aspect, because that's just who I am and I love movies. But if I was like a 10-year-old kid watching it, I think I would like this movie. I think I would, because it's fun. It is fun. It is a fun movie, don't get me wrong. It's an awesome adventure film, and I think the comedy would make me laugh if I was younger. But just since I'm older and I have a different style of comedy now, it's just these family movies aren't really doing that good anymore, in my opinion. I mean, the last family movie that animated too that I watched that was good was Mitchell vs. the Machines. That movie had me cracking up, and the animation was so good. Everything about that movie was awesome. I'm gonna have to do a review for that movie, but that will be in the future. But that was honestly the last good animated family friendly movie that I've seen that was good. This one was honestly a letdown for me, especially because it's Buzz Lightyear, and I love Toy Story. I love the franchise of Toy Story. I liked Buzz. I mean, I still do, but it was a letdown, honestly. It just wasn't what I expected from a Buzz Lightyear movie. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way either. I know my girlfriend too, she was let down, and she was more of a Pixar fanatic than I am. It just wasn't that great of a movie, and I wish it could have been better, honestly. I really do. And one more thing that I forgot to mention that I did not like about it either was there were some scenes that felt dragged out or just felt too long. They could have been shortened or they could have been cut out, because there was a lot of filler scenes that we had in this movie, and I don't think we necessarily needed them. So I think they could have cut that out, make the story better. This movie honestly could have been good. So that's just all my thoughts and opinions on the Buzz Lightyear movie called Lightyear. If you guys have seen it, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about it. Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Let me know. And for those of you who haven't seen it, are you guys going to watch it at all, or do you guys plan on watching it? Let me know also. So thank you guys again for tuning in today's video. My name's TMTRE. I hope you guys have a good day today. Stay safe and spread the love. Peace out.